Okay, greetings and welcome fellow sleuths. Today we are going to be doing Invisible Hour, and today's going to be a little bit of a special day because today my missus is going to be taking over this because this is one of the type of games that she really really enjoys playing. So I thought I'll let her take the helm for this today. But before we start, I just want to give a little bit of an update with one of the events that we are currently doing at the moment. Please don't forget that we are currently hosting an event down at London in Stratford at the EXP Leisure Centre in Stratford. Between the 3rd and the 5th of December, we are doing as I said, a sort of a gaming experiment. We're going to be having all sorts of things there, from like Xbox, PS4s, gaming tables for card games or board games. We're going to have VR suites there, and we also might even get a little looking at the HoloLens there. The gaming all-nighters, you can buy tickets for this at this event for either all night or even all 3 days for a cheap price. I will, at the end of this, when I finish doing the broadcast of this, I will put the links to this down in the description. Now, at the moment, the reason I'm calling out to you guys in regard to this is that we haven't really managed to sell many tickets at the moment, and we are just starting this event. We are kind of doing this event on ourselves to see if it is the sort of thing that you guys might like, and if it will be the sort of thing that will kick off and expand. But like I said, this is, as I said, an experiment, so we don't know if it's going to go well or not. If it is going to go well, that will be down to you guys. So please, if you can help us out and just help spread the word of this London event that we're doing down in Stratford, I will be greatly appreciated. Again, for this game here, the Invisible Hour, as I said, I'm going to pass this game over to my missus, the extra sleuth. There we go. Just gonna sit down. There's your headset. They said that it was X to interact with. Just cannot miss that. Yeah. There we go. Do you want to put the headset on? Right. And here's your control pad. There you go. See
the normal control pad.
Yeah, it's the standard dual stick controller today.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hi.
Think we're ready to give this game a bit of a try. I'm excited. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't really say that. Elementary, my dear Stephen. We will commence shortly.
Remember, once you have eliminated the possible, whatever's left, no matter how improbable, is always the answer. Let's get on with it.
Okay. Ooh, we're in a theatre.
If you need to stand up, I'll set the camera so you can stand up.
Okay.
I recommend just keeping the chair to the back of your leg so you don't lose balance.
Visible hours. I think I saw something similar at this at my staging event. Do you know what this reminds me of?
Oh, what's that?
The Five Nights at Freddy's challenge.
And you'll start seeing little spooky bears. Spooky bears. Or naughty bears. We had that.
Oh.
Start.
Looks like I'm late.
Late? You're late. You're late for a very important date. Can you just... Oh, alright.
Ooh, confetti gun. Parkans, Fresnels.
Can you hear anything?
Ooh. Whoa. What happened? I'm no longer at the theatre.
The whole point is transported to another location.
Ah.
Going too fast.
Oh, thunder.
Captain? When are you coming back? Captain?
I'm getting wet here. Oh, there goes Brady.
Here goes his body.
Trying to see if I can interact with him.
I'm not too sure if this is one of those interactive. I think you've got to witness the event as they unfold to try and discover and trying to work out who the murderer is.
Ooh, went straight through me. What do you think, based on Agatha Christie?
I think this is
Hello?
supposed to be a Sherlock Holmes style.
Oh, woman crying.
And we also see some quite famous people like from Edison.
Miss? Miss? Are you all right?
I'm wondering what the aerial signal's meant to mean.
Excuse me, but the evidence seems to suggest otherwise. Would you tell me your name, please?
Flora White.
Flora. Could I persuade you to come out of the rain, Flora? You'll catch your death out here.
I don't care.
She's in the shade, May.
I'm quite certain Mr. Tesla has fresh towels and a nice fire inside.
Do you know him?
Do I know who?
Tesla, do you know Mr. Tesla?
Well, obviously you must, to have come all the way out here.
Is he your friend?
My friend? No. No, I never met him.
Then he won't listen to you. He won't let me in.
I'm quite certain Mr. Tesla is a man of common decency. Of course he'll let you inside. I'll make sure of it.
Hmm?
Looks like you
Please.
can set a person to follow.
Hmm.
Now what makes you think Mr. Tesla won't let you inside?
He told me so. He already turned me away.
He did? Why's this? Miss? I believe...
I'll figure out what she got.
He already turned me away.
He did? Why's this?
Nice of a pathetic drop. Hmm.
Miss? I believe this could be yours.
Oh dear God, thank you. Thank you, I couldn't bear to leave.
I believe this could be yours.
Oh dear God, thank you. Thank you, I couldn't bear to lose this.
It's very pretty. So you were saying Mr. Tesla turned you away? Why would he do that?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Gustav.
You're very kind, Mr. Gustav. But I'm afraid this is a private matter.
The door. It's open. Mr. Tesla?
Oh, Jesus. Hmm. What's that? Candlestick.
Is he alright?
And a gun.
No.
Stand back, miss.
2 possible weapons. 3 possibly. Hello, who are you?
What's going on here?
Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell.
You're wondering if you rewind it back to the beginning, if you can see who killed him.
No, I was mainly wondering if you could see. This one came from about. There he is. I think you can sort of testify their own alibis.
So the thing is, if there was a gun and this guy's blind, he supposedly have acute hearing.
Is he blind though?
So would he have heard the gunshot if?
Well, no one was there and he's already looking out the door. See, they're only coming in now, and there he is coming in through the door there. So, that to me is a bit suspicious.
No. No.
Stand back, miss.
What's that he's got? I don't think so, mate. What's that you just picked up?
Stand back, miss.
Yeah. Just to let you know, if people start texting.
He's picked something up. It's too small, possibly.
What's going on here?
Ah, Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to follow me, I will show you to your room.
Stop. Who are you?
I am Oliver Swan, sir. Mr. Tesla's manservant.
You're his butler.
Yes, sir.
What happened here?
What do you mean, sir?
Are you blind?
Yes, sir. Blind from birth.
Besides the three of us, how many people in this house?
4, sir.
Call them down immediately. Bang the gong.
Sir?
You're a detective.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
But he called you detective. Detective.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
But he called you detective.
Mr. Call them down immediately. Bang the gong.
Sir?
You're a detective.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
But he called you detective.
Why are you pointing to a blind person?
Mr. Swan?
Sir?
How many exits in this building?
Only the front door, sir. But
Fingerprints in that gap.
all the windows can be opened from the inside.
What?
Never ever pick up a gun next to a dead body.
Immediately. Bang the gong.
Sir?
You're a detective.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
But he called you detective.
Mr. Swan?
Sir?
How many exits in this building?
Only the front door, sir. But all the windows can be opened from the inside.
No one's really reacting to him picking up that gun.
What's that?
And now he's picked up the second supposed murder weapon.
That's the murder weapon.
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour? My God. Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay.
Oh, hello. Did you hear that?
What was that?
I said, you want to make love to me.
Oh, so it's sort of an open world. Where's that voice coming from?
I think it's designed to be
You want to make love.
freely explorable, and you can manipulate time just so that you can see what's going on.
You can check people's alibis, see what they were doing.
I said.
Mr.
What? Huh?
What happened here?
Who's he looking at?
Probably looking at you as you came up from the dock.
No, you can hear the voices as he's going on. Listen again. I'll stand by the window this time. See, there we go.
Coming up. Can you see what he's reading?
Nothing. There's nothing written on the paper.
Maybe he's trying to write something, but he's got writer's block. He's stuck for something to write.
You're his butler.
He's looking up there.
What happened here?
Yeah, I think he's just pondering because they said he's got writer's block. He can't write what he wants to write, so he's just trying to find inspiration.
I just want to see when he starts walking. If he hears the gong, it'll make sense. Oh, hello. What's that?
Besides the three of us,
T.E.
people in this house,
Thomas Edison. Oh, hello.
call him down immediately. Bang the gong.
Well, there's something important in there.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
Let's see how close you can get to the candle without burning its hand. Do that from time to time.
Only the front door, sir. But all the windows can be opened from the inside.
That's got Nicholas.
What that? To make love.
I don't know what kind of detective doesn't recognize the most famous stage actress in the world.
That's Edison, isn't it?
That's Sarah Bernhardt. The Divine Sarah?
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident.
I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
Let's have a look prior to that. Let's find out where those two came from.
Who are you?
Edison. Thomas Edison.
Edison, the inventor.
Tesla invited me. Who are you? Gustav?
The detective's so good they named him twice. I read about you in the papers, of course. Your downfall was quite Shakespeare.
Have I just done a full circle around the chair?
So, yeah. You're facing forward right now. Hold on a sec. Could you rotate that way? I need to untangle the... and again... Oh, hold on a sec. Stop. And around again. There we go. And you're back to where you were. So, yeah. In the future, we'll have wireless VR headsets, so we won't have to worry about tangling ourselves up. Put that down here.
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour? My God. Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay where you are. Who are you?
Edison. Thomas Edison.
An actor never lies. By Thomas Abramoff. The great actor's mission is to tell a lie that is indistinguishable from the truth. But beware. An audience smells a lie as a shark smells blood. The acting techniques found in these pages will teach you how to make the untrue become true. You will learn to live as your character, night and day, until you are but a memory. Oh.
Interesting.
You want to make love to me? You want to make love to me?
No one seems to be in a particular hurry to go to the gong, do they?
I said. You want to make love to me?
There's Thomas Edison heading out the door.
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour?
Huh?
I just went to put on the link for the Sci-Fi London gaming event that we're doing.
Mr. Gustav.
Gustav?
That's right.
The detective's so good they named him twice.
I read about you in the papers, of course. Your downfall was quite Shakespearean.
Who are you?
I don't know what kind of detective doesn't recognize the most famous stage actress in the world. That's Sarah Bernhardt. The Divine Sarah?
And you? What's your name?
My name is Augustus Bundaberg. I'm Marcus Vanderberg's son.
Marcus Vanderberg, the famous railroad magnate.
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
What does that mean?
It means I'm a murder suspect.
We all are.
We can't leave him like this.
I need to mark the time of death. My pocket watch is still on Swedish time. Mr. Edison, you are an American. You have the local time, yes?
Why does he look so old?
The time, please.
6 o'clock. Exactly 6.
I think I passed the o'clock and it was nowhere near 6 o'clock.
Weird house, not a single timepiece around. I can hear it clicking.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah, 6 o'clock on the dot.
Someone, tell me, what is
The killer's
happening?
trying to escape.
How do we know that's the killer?
Innocent men don't run.
But men with guns are not to be trusted.
About there.
My name is Augustus Bundaberg. I'm Marcus Vanderberg's son.
Marcus Vanderberg, the famous railroad magnate.
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
What does that mean?
It means I'm a murder suspect.
We all are.
We can't leave him like this.
I need to mark the time of death. My pocket watch is still on Swedish time. Mr. Edison, you are an American. You have the local time, yes?
Why does he look so old?
The time, please.
6 o'clock. Exactly 6.
That's exactly 6 o'clock.
It's not the exact time that you died before you changed.
So,
There's someone out there, look!
Someone outside the door.
I see him.
Nobody move. Stop! Turn around!
I'm unarmed.
I hope so.
I
For your
twisted the
sake.
cable again.
Yeah. Go on.
Back to the house.
Turn this way. Around again.
Goodness sake. There's one flaw in this game.
You're spinning around like. There you go.
You're spinning right round, baby.
Right.
hello. That's not good. That's suspicious.
Looking into the window.
Rewind a bit more.
Oh, okay. Where did he come from? Actually, just click on him to follow him. Then when you rewind, it will probably follow him. He's talking about something.
Talking to himself. This cable's not good. Yeah, there's a flaw no one saw.
What, getting caught up, getting tied up in the cable again?
Yeah. Trying to remember how to restart the action.
Wasn't it triangle or square?
I'm hoping I don't have to hold the triangle button.
X? Just try all the keys, see what...
That's backwards. Oh, that's done something.
This thing's moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
Oh, he's just sitting down.
Right, well, at the moment, he's just sitting down with his head in his hands.
Is he alright? No. No!
Stand back, miss. What? What's going on here?
Ah, Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to follow me, I will show you to
Stop. How many times do I have to confess to you? I sinned. I murdered. But I want to be a better man now. So why do I still want to kill that little wretch?
Am I facing the wall?
Want me to do it?
Yeah.
Is that it? Then show me a sign, Lord. Tell me what kind of man you want me to be. If you want me to change, change me. to decide for myself.
How many exits in this building? Only the front door, sir. But all the windows can be opened from the inside.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's the murder weapon.
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour? My God. Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay where you are.
Who are you?
Jesus.
Edison, the inventor. My name is Gustav. That's right. Who are you?
And you, what's your name?
Famous railroad magnate. Nobody's going anywhere. Oh, this was no accident.
Stop! Turn around!
I can't make it out.
I'm on out.
I hope so. For your sake.
The killer's trying to escape.
How do we know that's the killer?
Innocent men don't run.
Back to the house.
They're coming back.
Why in God's name didn't he just shoot him?
Maybe he'd rather ask questions first.
Or maybe they're friends.
Where's he going?
James? Can you hear me, James? Are you out there somewhere? You know, I think secretly, Father's glad you drowned. Because it's given him another reason to hate me. Last week, when I left Manchester, he said,
What the hell?
The Atlantic is as kind to you. Last week, when I left Manchester, he said, I hope the Atlantic is as kind to you as it was to your brother.
I'll try and see what he's just poured in there. I'm hoping.
Last week, when I left Manchester, he said, I hope the Atlantic is as kind to you as it was to your brother. I tried to be like you, James. I buried my urges. But I suppose I'm always going to be a disgrace to him, aren't I? And now, here I am again, mixed up in another scandal, a murder. And you know what the papers will say. And he'll read them. And he'll believe them. He'll disown me forever.
Can I reset the
Like
camera?
a dead limb that he once cut off.
Hold the start button down.
Maybe it's time I cut myself off. James. James.
You know, one of those ghost radars.
Your suitcase, sir. The police will arrive shortly. Are you all right, sir?
Just leave me alone, please.
Very well, sir.
Wait. Could you... Would you... tell my father that I'm giving him what he wants most in this world?
And, what is that, sir?
Another dead son. the only kind he seems to care about. So tell him I'm drinking this poison for him. Bottoms up.
Whatever is the matter, hurting yourself is not the answer. Why would you poison your own drink?
Because I can't make my father love me.
All fathers love their sons.
You know, I tried to be what he wanted. But all he tells me is fine feathers don't make a fine bird.
Well, you seem like a very fine bird to me. Young man, fathers are not always right. You are drunk. And no man thinks good thoughts when he is drunk. Come. You must take a walk and clear your head. What kind of man would I be if I let the arm come to you? Huh? Come. Do you know what you have there?
I think Tesla called it a spirit radio.
Yes. So, you are interested in machines, in engineering.
Well, my father's an engineer. Brought the railroads to England and designed the carriages that run on them. He's a great businessman. You know, I thought maybe if I learned about machines, then we could find some common ground.
Well, this house is full of mechanical wonders. Now, I must take Miss Barnhart her suitcase. But please, explore the house. Take your troubles off your mind, young man.
Well, please, let me carry that for you. I'm embarrassed to see you still working for us.
Oh, no. You're a good boy. You relax a while in the library, and when I come back, I will make hot tea, and we will talk some more. Yes?
I'm so glad you found me. You know, a man like you would usually be scrambling around looking for Tesla's will. He had money, you know. Sure he left you and your family plenty.
Such things do not interest me.
So, Tesla's library, it's in there? I'm so sorry. You can't see where I'm pointing, can you?
Well, if it smells like dust and old socks, you are on the right track.
Thank you.
What the hell? Did you hear that, hon?
Sorry? What's up?
Interesting.
An incantation for astral projection. Animum carumpare quia sedectilis velit. Lavare cerebrum ab incanabulus. Valare sursum incrastinum.
Okay. You falling asleep, hon?
Sorry?
I can hear you snoring.
Sorry. Just drifting away in the background.
Diary.
My mind is bursting at the seams. I can barely transcribe my designs before 100 more flood into my head. I've reduced my sleep to 3 hours each night. Yet still, I feel I need another lifetime to achieve what is within me. No matter what I do, there is never enough time. 3 nights ago, I had a dream. It felt more vivid than my waking hours. In the dream, I saw a new design, a radio of some kind. When I woke, I found I had sketched the blueprint in my sleep. Impossible, and yet it was so. Today, a reporter was visiting my workshop. They saw the blueprint and asked what it does. I lied and said it was a means to contact the dead, a spirit radio. But the truth is, I do not know what it does. Only that I must build it.
I wonder if that's the same radio that the boy was playing with. Okay.
You alright? You're getting yourself all wrapped up again?
Yeah, I'm going to stop before I become part of a murder investigation.
Right, hang on a sec. Let's spin you around again because you are going this way.
Where am I
round,
going?
That way round. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And untake up. There we go. Do you know how to turn control with the right joystick?
No.
What about any options? Let's check up for some options up here. Does this bring up any options? If I press this.
No. What was that?
Options, top. Up. Look up at the options up. Then press X. Voice sort of step turn. So you can use the you can use the directional keys to step.
Oh, okay. Apparently I can turn the pages as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I can control my steps. I wonder what he's looking for.
Let me guess. Secret bookshelf case.
He picks up the Book of Occults.
An incantation for astral projection. You really put your faith in this? An incantation... The great Tesla, caught in a snare set to catch fools. A man's mind is exposed by his books. And here you are, a man of science, without a single volume on the subject. Nothing but spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Animum carum pare quies adactylis velit. Seduce the mind because it wants to be seduced. Levare cerebrum ab incanabulis. Lift the mind from its cradle. Volare sursum incrastinum. Fly up, up into tomorrow. Are you in there, Tesla?
Oh, hello.
I challenge you.
I was afraid to come here. I thought I would come face to face with an inventor who is greater than I. But I see now who you really are. Nothing but a parlor trick.
It's well known that Thomas Edison nicked
Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
Yeah!
Checkmate.
And a sore loser. Whoa!
Checkmate.
I'm not sure, was that supposed to be the Blitzkrieg move that got him?
How do you mean?
Well, anyone who plays chess knows the Blitzkrieg move. It's basically the move that allows you to win within about 4 moves.
The carriages that run on them.
It means lightning maneuver.
Perils of a blind servant, Tesla.
I think I know where he's going. I think I've just sold that sound I heard earlier. Oh, charming. Uh-oh. Edison.
Oh my.
Poison drink. Are we about to have 2 dead bodies?
Waste not, want not.
Edison, stop!
Help! Help! Thank you.
If you're trying to impress me, I've seen better, huh?
How did you know what to do?
Darling, I'm an actor. I know what a laudanum overdose looks like.
Laudanum? No, it was some whiskey I found. Good
Then
whiskey.
you shouldn't touch things that don't belong to you. It will be your downfall, especially if you're such a lightweight.
No. I was poisoned.
Perhaps it was meant for Tesla.
Perhaps, but I drank it.
Okay. Okay.
Not many people have seen me at my weakest.
It doesn't look so bad. Perhaps don't make a habit out of it, huh? Okay, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
End of chapter 1. What do you think so far?
I think it's pretty cool.
Well, what are your opinions on the people?
Well, they all seem suspicious in their own way. We haven't met Tesla yet.
I think he's the dead body.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, look. I wonder if that increases the more you find. I didn't find the umbrella though.
No, the umbrella was the thing that flew off into the distance when you started. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Apparently I got the bottle.
And the poison.
And she confirmed exactly what that poison was. Diary.
What did she call the poison?
Lucrium, I think she said it was. I can't...
Is that what it says on the bottle?
Something beginning with L.
Lucrium, okay.
I think we're going to have a murder in the real world as well, by the sound of it.
Standard neighbours are having fun.
Right. Well, at the moment, my suspicion, based on their behaviour alone, is a cross between Edison and Mundy. I think Bundaberg is just an unstable young man at the moment, and we just realised that he very nearly poisoned Edison, but you know Edison's a git.
The poison was for himself. He's been drinking the poison himself. Therefore, I'm wondering if he's got an immunity to the poison.
What, Bundaberg?
Yeah, you saw him drink. Drink the drink, didn't you?
No, he didn't drink the drink.
But he was quite eager to drink.
He was quite eager to drink it. And Tesla apparently, this radio, I'm convinced this is the radio that we found in that book, in the diary. You know, the one where he said the scientists had come to visit him. And he'd come up with this brilliant radio. But Tesla lied to some scientists saying it was a spiritual. Now we know that a member of Bundaberg's family died. I'm guessing that was Jim, his brother. So it appears as if the actual radio and Tesla's lie is a comfort to Bundaberg.
Okay. We've still got... What do you think of Mundy?
I mean, Mundy acts suspicious, which is why he's sort of high on my list of people I suspect.
He even said, I've murdered as well. At the beginning, when he was to himself, he said, I've murdered. I've sinned. It does sound very suspicious when you hear him confess himself that he's murdered and he's sinned. But you have to sort of question, you know, is that the part... I mean, he said... He also said he wanted to kill the guy. He could kill again. Now, have we basically gone through everything that we need to go through on this chapter? But so far, looks like down here we've got 4 chapters, and we've just completed chapter 1. So as we go through, we've got go through each chapter, I think more and more things will pop up. But are you content? Oh wait, look up at the map. As you can see,
it's showing where you've been in the time limit. So
the
at the
thing-
moment of the time of death, which Gustav said, we've only been at the beach.
Yeah. So I think that you know that radio broadcast. I think that basically makes a mental note of things that have happened as things go along.
Yeah, so it's basically saying you've been here, here,
6
here.
o'clock is when it's. I mean, what we can do, because this looks like a four-part chapter. I mean, what we can do is we can do a different chapter each week if you want.
Mhm.
Are you happy to finish off with this chapter today, or do you want it, or is there anything more that you want to do?
I kind of want to go back into the chapter and sort of follow some more people. I want to follow Edison a bit.
Okay.
Because I kind of wandered off and followed Bundaberg. I'll be interested to sort of see where people go after the murder, after Gustav sends them off. My biggest question is where Flora, because she would have been nearby the front door at the time of death, because we found her in the sort of area here.
Well, the same thing could be said about Monday, because he's basically in the room overlooking looking the body.
Yeah, I've got to. I certainly want to follow Swan a bit. There's something. I mean, I'm willing to be absolutely convinced that he is blind. He's certainly showing the characteristics of someone who is blind. But could he have done it? Could he have, whacked something by accident? I mean, he relies on feel quite a lot.
I certainly don't think that he would have whacked Nick Tesla over the head with a stick by accident.
Do we know what this stick is?
Let's have a look at it again.
That looks like a wrench tool, like Tesla's been disturbed, like someone's been disturbed from engineering.
It does look like some sort of engineering tool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out what it come from as we go along.
Nope.
That's the necklace the girl drops at the beginning.
Ooh, that's an interesting symbol. Can't quite see what it is though.
What can we get the name of the girl? The only person I can think of is Amelia.
It's not the name of someone. I think I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Oh, that's definitely Nicholas Tesla.
So do you think they may have been an item? Bernadette and Tesla?
Certainly wouldn't surprise me. Oh, hello.
Signature?
Whose signature is that? Is that a... T-A-B? Can you see that?
Looks like T-A-E or something.
It could be Thomas... What was Edison's middle name? Thomas something Edison, wasn't it?
No idea. A revolver.
I think we established, or at least Gustav established, that wasn't the murder weapon.
Yeah, because it hadn't been fired. Well, I take the fact that it hadn't been fired on the fact that no one heard it. But when he fired it off in the courtyard, it was quite loud. So if he had fired that, that would have been heard.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is, we know Bundaberg was carrying poison around him at the time. It would have been but the other thing about Bundaberg is he was interested in engineering, or rather, he had to be interested in engineering because of his father.
Yeah, it's definitely not poison, because unless he was poisoned some time ago, and then the murder weapon and hit over the head later to make it look like it was more recent.
Oh, you think he was attempted to be killed twice?
Well, I could say poisoned, then moved to the new location, and then hit over the head to make it look like he was killed right there.
Hmm.
But that's just like guess. We've got no evidence to prove that yet. Emphasis on the words yet.
Hmm. So yeah, I do want to sort of go back to not exactly 549, but sort of work out where people's whereabouts were at the time, nearby the time. Yeah. I'm guessing it's gone to 549, so I'm guessing the murder was actually slightly before that. Because they wouldn't make it that easy and make it 549.
Is it like a resume option? Yeah, if you need to resume, just press the resume button up at the top.
Yeah. Or has that just started the next chapter?
Probably started the next chapter. No, probably not actually.
Oh, I'm prepared to call it a break.
You want to give it up for today?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, because we've been playing this for a little bit now. Okay, I'll take over.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get that.
Well, at this present, I'd certainly give it a very elementary 7 out of 10.
Elementary, my dear Kimber. Elementary.
There you go.
Thank you. Right, just do the wrap up. Where? Ooh, stuff. Ah. Hey. Ah. Okay, so we're going to call it a day for that at the moment. See if we can. Yeah, basically, we're just going to finish up for the day. Well, thanks very much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of this, don't forget we are doing a gaming event soon. So please help and support us out on this gaming event. It's in London, near Stratford. If anyone's interested in it, so follow Vandervar. Follow Vandervar. How'd you go forward? Yeah, sorry. As I said, just finishing up. We are doing a gaming event in Stratford, Stratford, London, up on between the 3rd and 5th of November. So please, I've placed a link down in the description for anyone who might be interested in joining us for this gaming event. Also, please don't forget. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and I'll see you guys out there.